Hello, we've got an old Double Eagle AK47 which I use a lot in my past videos, but my battery died. It's a 8.4 volt NiCad and the battery died, so I wanted to get some more life out of this gun, so I hooked it to my drill battery, which is 19.2 volts. Let's see if it'll shoot, and let's see if it'll maybe it'll smoke the motor, but let's see how fast it'll shoot. Well, we got a cardboard box with some white butcher paper over it as a target. Let's see what this thing will do. I'm going to film it in real time, and we'll see if we can smoke the battery, smoke the motor or gearbox or something. And I have a feeling it's going to shoot. What do you think? Let's see. I think it shoots. But you know, on YouTube, there's a lot of videos showing airsoft guns that are shooting at enormous rates of fire. And how do you prove it? You know, do you need some kind of instrument to to actually check how many BBs per second they're shooting? Well, in slow motion, we can actually count the BBs with our eyes. Do a little bit of math and come up with a rate of fire in, you know, how many rounds per minute we're shooting. For example, if we're shooting at 600 frames per second, if we see a BB every second, multiply that times 20, which is 600 frames per second is 20 times faster than real time. So it's a 1 BB per second in slow motion times 20 gives you 20 rounds a second. Multiply that by 60 and it should be 1,200 rounds per minute. Let's see if we can get 1,200 rounds per minute. Old, I think it was like an $80 airsoft gun. It's awful fast. Now we'll go back to real time again. See, it did put a lot of holes in that paper there, and really the motor didn't get hot. I didn't smell any funny smells or anything from the motor or the battery or connections or anything. And the gun actually survived. I don't know if it would work if on a higher voltage or not, if it would feed fast enough. If I could double the voltage again and see what we can get. It was originally the gun used an 8.4 volt NiCad battery. And where's it? 8.4, and it fired, I don't know, probably under 600 rounds per second with that voltage, and it's easily firing 1,200 rounds per minute. It just empties that magazine so quickly. But it's definitely fun to shoot. So if you have an old AEG that you don't want to buy the new battery, you got a nice big old battery for a drill, hook it up and give it a try. Just be careful of polarity. Use a meter to determine which terminals on the battery are positive and negative, and give it a try. Just be careful and have fun.